Hey everyone, and we are back with another episode. Today we are, what episode is this? I believe this is 8, so welcome to episode 8. We are almost done with Toontown Central, and we are working on our teleport access to Toontown Central. We have to go to Silly Street. So I got some gags, I got everything settled, we are on our way to Silly Street. Do you hear that noise? That is this. I thought it moved, but I guess not. But looks like the clock did like a little bounce. But it's 8 o'clock in Toontown time, I guess, and 11 o'clock in my time. So I guess on the hour it makes that noise. We have to go. Alright, it's not that far. Well, how are you guys doing today? This is episode 8, which is awesome. I think it's a lot of fun. We're almost done with, Toontown Central. So I'm hoping we can, have this done by the end of episode 9. So episode 10, we can start somewhere new. Because I feel like this might take a while, and then the next task is going to take a little longer. And I'm thinking this episode will be this task, and then next episode will be the last gag film strip thing. Alright, so let's see what Mary has to say. Hi, what brings you here? A future traveler like myself. As you know, everybody uses their portal hole to travel around Toontown. Why you can teleport to your friends using the friends list or any neighborhood using the map in the sticker book. Of course, you have to earn that. Say I turn on your teleport access to Toontown Central if you help a friend of mine. Seems the cogs are causing trouble over on Looney Lane. Can you visit Sally's Spit Take? Sally's Spit Take building is called Soup and Crack Ups, which is on Loopy Lane. Good luck. Alright. I believe this task, if I remember correctly, we have to go to multiple people and then do a couple of cogs and that's it, I think. But I know there's a lot of walking and talking. So we're gonna head to Loopy Lane. So I remember last episode I said I was hoping to do a couple episodes on Friday. Well, today is Monday, and because I got called in to sub on Friday, so I wasn't able to record, and I don't record on weekends, but at least I had enough for my Sunday video, and I usually like to upload one on Monday, but I'm recording this on Monday, so I'm hoping I'll have it out tonight. I like to usually have up episodes I like to schedule them at 8 a.m. But that wasn't gonna happen because I had no time this weekend. I don't like recording on the weekends. A lot of people here today. This guy's in my way. This way. So it's Monday. I'm hoping I can probably finish Toontown Central today. Record and then edit and have everything scheduled. But we'll see how that works. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I really need some help. As you see, I have no customers. My secret recipe book is lost and nobody comes to my restaurant anymore. I last saw it just before those cogs took over my building. I bet my laugh that one of the markets took them to... What? I bet my laugh on one of them took it to market my meals. Can you help me find my famous recipe? Oh, do we have to do a building? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Just cogs. We need 4 recipes. Now, because we're right here, I just want to check really quick and see if there's any, just for fun tasks that are just cogs. But, I don't want anything that's, certain cell bots or anything. Just, if we can see one that just is, 3 cogs or 4 cogs, so we'll do it. If not, we won't. 2 cash bots, we get, some jelly beans, but... No. We're not gonna do any. That's fine. So anyways, what should we talk about today? So, oh, should we hop it? No, it's a 4. No, we can't do that. Here's a level 1. Doesn't matter, just cogs. So it doesn't really matter if we can do level 1s and that will work out for us. Oh, hello. Well, you're not gonna be able, don't you know, this is gonna kill it? I'm sorry, but I picked first. Whoever picks first, you follow. Unless you don't have that gag. Like, if I don't have Squirt on me, then obviously I can't help you with Squirt. Or, like, if someone lures, like, ready to pick lure and you want to sound, like, obviously you can't sound now because someone lured. Like, you follow whoever does it first. If you want to be the one that, like, makes the rules, then you have to be the one that initiates it first. Maybe she just wants the credit but doesn't actually want to throw any of the gags. Do you get credit even though you didn't touch it? I don't know. Let's see. I got the one. Oh, I got a recipe. So I have 2 of them. Yeah, she doesn't get credit for that. And she doesn't get credit for the cog either. So you have to actually do something with it. Why are you following me, girl? You're not going to be able to, like, I'll let you in, but... Oh, but after this, we're going to have to pick level 2s, because it's my last level 1. Okay, so last time she had 3 cogs. Oh. Okay, so now she'll get credit. Well, she won't get credit for the gag, but she'll get credit for the cog. Will I get credit for the cog? Because I missed. At least I tried. So I don't get anything for that, obviously. Oh, no, I did get a recipe. Okay, so that's fine. And then this time she will only get a cog. Okay, interesting. Hey, come back. I need level 2s now because I don't have level 1. Oops. I don't have level 1 gags. Does she go to him? Yeah, she did. Alrighty. So, yeah, so on Friday, I actually got called. Well, I got called Thursday night, like around like 8 or 9 o'clock. They called me asking me if I can work, and of course I said yes. So I worked on Friday. I was in 2 different classes. I had to cover meetings for teachers. So I was in, I believe they're on the same grade. So I'm in a special education school. So they don't really do it by grade. They do it more like, kind of like departments, like the different, so like there's like a more mental department, a more physical, a medical, and like more behavior or mental. Like it's different. It depends on, I don't really know how to explain this without like giving out like too much like information, but it's just like obviously special education. There's so much. It's like 8 different like types, if you want to call it. I don't like the word types, but there's like different special needs. So they pretty much do it by like that grouping, and so there'll be like 4th and 5th graders in the same class. And like a 5th grader can be a 5th grader, but is on like a 1st grade math. So it's it doesn't really go by grades. You found them. Thank you so much. Before long, I have the entire collection and can reopen my restaurant. Oh, I have a note here for you. Something about teleport access. It's from Mary. It says she has gone on another trip, but to thank you for helping me out. Well, that's indeed. Bring this note to Toon HQ, and I'm sure they'll reward Mary's gift. Wow, is that a lot faster? I thought this was going to be a lot more. Huh. Let's see. Is that it? If that's it, we might... Yeah, we have to. It's only been 8 minutes. Ah, yes. It says here you helped a great deal of help on Loopy Lane. Mary says you have done well and you need the extras done. Now you can teleport. Awesome! You've been a big help here, but Toon HQ and Donald's Dreamer has heard of your deeds and needs your assistance. As soon as you finish your last few tasks, head over there and pick your new task. Now you can teleport. So now we can go here and click this. So if we're like in Donald's dock and we want to come here, instead of clicking the playground and bringing us back to Donald's dock, we can click here, which is really cool. Now, this is the last one. Postmaster P on Loopy Lane. So perfect. We're going to go here. We, I guess, are going to finish this episode, and next episode we can be in Donald's dock. This is fun. Okay. This way. We're close. But, so I was in 2 different classes. They were both around, they were in the same department, like the same program, and around the same age. So it wasn't that bad. I had a lot of fun. Had to like stop some fights and whatnot, but it wasn't that bad at all, and I had a great time. I love teaching. Hi, thanks for coming in. A cog stole a very important package from right under my nose. Please see if you can get it back. I said please back. I don't know why I skipped line. I think he was a level 3. So defeat level 3 cogs until you find my package. So I think we just need one package. So that's not horrible. We have level 3 gags. Here's a level 3 talker. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I thought I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Maybe it walked away. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, there's already 4 people on that one. Is there 2 of them? Ah, no. Still 4 people there. Alright. Well, so yeah, so I got called in on Friday, so I subbed, and then I couldn't do videos. So today is Monday. I'm going to do, I think, well, now I was going to try to just do Toontown Central, but now I might start Donald's Dock. I don't know. We'll see what time I end and what I have to do today. So Saturday we're going to the Renaissance Fair, which I'm super duper excited about, and I finished my costume, like, I don't know, cosplay costume outfit. I don't really know what the correct terminology for it is. Like I said in a different episode, I am going to be like a wood elf, like a healing elf, like kind of like a clergy elf type of thing. I made myself a flower crown from scratch. I got some belts and glass bottles from like AC Moore and the thrift shop. So I kind of, oh, and I got like a little, it was kind of like a wallet, like it was kind of like a clutch bag. Like if you're a girl, you know what a clutch bag is. If you're a guy, then it's kind of like a wallet, but like a biggish one. So I kind of glued and sewed that onto the belt as well, so I can have my phone in it. Like it's the perfect size for my phone. So on one side I have like a bunch of bottles with herbs and blood potion and salt and Advil. So I actually have one healing thing that's legit. And then on the other side I have a bag that I can put like my wallet in, or my money if I don't want to do a full wallet, and I can put my phone, which is awesome. Why is there no level 3s? This street is very empty. But so I have everything. Oh, here's one. I have everything made, and I've tried on the belt and I like it. I'm getting riding boots. Like I ordered some on, I think I got it from PC. No, what's that? I always say it wrong. JCPenney's. When I always look up jcpenney's.com, I always write PC Jenny's. I have no idea why, and that's what I was thinking as I was trying to say this. But I ordered it from JCPenney's, and it should be coming in the mail today. So I'm super excited to try those on. And then like I'm gonna try on the whole. I haven't tried on the whole outfit yet because I didn't have the boots, and I just wanted to wait until then. So today I'm gonna try on with the dress and the boots and the flower crown and the belt, and hopefully. I still need it. Hopefully it looks good. I'm going to try to look for an invasion. Because I feel like this might be a while. It's like early in the morning. Well, it's not early, but it's like 11 a.m. my time. So, on like the West Coast is pretty early. There's 2 bloodsuckers. Wow. Now, bloodsuckers, do they go to level 3 or they're just level 2s? Don't think I've ever seen a level 3 bloodsucker. So I'm just gonna, I think, stay on this block. I don't know. We'll see. If I can't find one in the next, like, minute, I might cut. We'll see how fast I can find one. But I'm getting the boots today, so I'm going to try on the whole outfit, and I'm super duper excited. My fiance is going to be a bard. If you don't know what a bard is, it is, like, someone who plays music and like jokes and such. So he's gonna be like a magician type of bard. Like he wants to do magic tricks as well, which is fine. I think it's gonna be really cool. He got some stuff in the thrift shop. He got like a white like poofy shirt and then like a very like peasant-y looking vest. So he's gonna be wearing that. Is this the new? Okay. So he's gonna be wearing that. He got women's tall boots, like riding boots, and he cut them up and like laced them, and now he made gauntlets, and they look really, really cool. So that's awesome. He did one of them, and now I think he still has to make the other. There's a level 2. I don't think there's level 3 bloodsuckers. And I don't want to do the big cheese because there's level 3s. Perfect. So we're gonna do that. Sorry, but I have throw. I know you're using your squirt, but I have throw. Oh, perfect. So he has that. He has. Oh, last time we went to the Renaissance Fair, he bought a little pouch. So kind of like the clutch I have that I'm making into where I can put my phone. His is a little smaller and it's black instead of brown. So he's doing like this his wallet. And then he bought another. We bought like 3 clutches or 2. We bought 2 clutches, and we're making them into so we can put them on and like sew them onto our belts and whatnot. So I'm nervous mine's not gonna stay on the whole day, because I didn't really sew it like with a thread and needle. I have it like tied with like the strands I'm using, like the thread, not like real threading. It's kind of like not ribbon, but like a leather, I don't know, string, but like a thick string. So I have it all tied up, and I just have hot glue like attaching like the entire thing. I should use a needle and thread, but I don't have a sewing machine, and I didn't feel like looking for my needle and thread. So that's what I did. And I think it's not going to last the whole day. I think it's only going to last maybe like half the day. And then on the other side of my body is going to have like all the bottles. And they are close because I'm using like the belt loops that like if you made it tighter. Like I have it on the loosest. So like the other strands I have, so the bottles are attached to. And they're like clacking against each other, so I'm nervous one of those is gonna break. I'm hoping it's not the liquid one. Like I don't mind if like the herbs or the salt breaks, because like yeah, it sucks because I have glass everywhere and I'll have to like fix it and like pick it up. But it won't be. It will be bad if it was like liquids. And even the Advil, if that fell, I'll kind of be annoyed about that because that's like something I actually need. All right, this is gonna take way too long. I will be back when I find some level 3s, or I'll be back when I get the package. I'll be right back. Hey, not even 2 seconds later, I think I just passed a corner and this pops up. The district you were playing in has encountered an issue. Everyone playing in that district has also been disconnected. However, you should be able to reconnect and go back to Toontown. Sorry for the inconvenience. So that's fun. I just wanted to show you guys that really quick. Hey everyone, and we are back. I just finished and I got a package. I went to a different invasion. I checked the invasion on the app page again, just to double check to see if there was nothing else besides bloodsuckers. And there was a movers and shakers Cellbot invasion, so I went there. The first one I defeated, I messed up. First one I defeated, I got a package, so that wasn't too bad. That's it. All right. Hey, this address is smudged. All I can read is that is for a doctor. The rest is all blurry. Maybe it's for Dr. Tom. Could you take it to him? Dr. Tom is in the building. Dr. Tom's sorority is on Silly Street. I feel like this one's gonna be like talking to a bunch of people. Maybe I misunderstood when I read, or I just don't remember correctly. And this is the one that you have to talk to, like, a bunch of people. Silly Street. Silly Street is like that one tunnel that is like just super out of the way compared to the other two. Like I feel like almost every single one has that. Like in Donald's Dock, I believe it's the one that you go to, the Berg. I don't know which one that's called. Maybe Barnacle Boulevard? No. I don't know. Whichever one that is. It's like totally out of the way. It's on like the other side. There's always one. Oh, okay. Is it on the other side? I think it's on the other side. Coming up. But there's always one tunnel that's like out of the way, which is fine. But I just think it's interesting. Okay, I think it's this one. Or it's the one in the other corner we messed up. Nope, Dr. Tom. I wasn't expecting a package. Maybe it's for Dr. I am Inferuk? My assistant was going over there today anyway, so I can have him check for you. In the meantime, would you mind getting rid of some cogs on my street? Defeat 10 cogs. Okay, so we're gonna go to a different district because these are level 5s and I'm not in the mood. We should go to like one of the invasions so we can like do better gags. Okay, I think I'm going to go to the Penny Pinchers invasion, which is in Bounceboro. Because that's an hour long compared to Bloodsuck is only like 19 minutes. And we can, let's stay in Silly Street. We can work on, is there 2 of them? There's 2 of them. Party Planner, Polly, and Pumpkin. Those should have been crocodiles and deers. I know I've said this before, but one should have been a crocodile, one should have been a deer. Like, especially if 2 of them. Why are they pigs? Whatever. That was a missed opportunity. So we're going to look for like level 2s and 3s, I guess. Because there's going to be no level 1s. We need 10 of them. So I think I will be back after I defeat 10 of these. Because I feel like this is going to take a little too long. And I still want this to be 1 episode. So I'll be back after I get 10 cogs. Hey everyone, and we're back. I believe this was the 10th one. Let me just double check. And we are good. So we are going to... Oh, am I on the wrong street? I think I had to go to Silly Street. I can't remember which one it was. I think I started in Loopy Lane. Yep, I messed up. It's alright. We'll get there. I wonder what is next. So after we finish this task, we are done with Toontown Central. We will have sound, and we'll be going to Donald's Dock. Now, I'm not going to really, like, focus on gag trading, I don't think. Like, I do want to get my sound up so I have it during factories when we get to Daisy's Garden. But I am more focused on trying to do all the tasks. Oh, I went to Loopy Lane again! What is wrong with me? You never saw that. Anyways, so I think we're going to focus. Let's turn around. We're going to focus on getting through the tasks so we can, you know, get through as much. I think my goal right now is 50 Laff because it is the 18th. I believe we have 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks. 2 more weeks. Including this week, I believe it's 3 weeks. So I want to get moving on the task. My goal right now is 50 Laff. I don't think I'll get to 100. I'm pretty much sure I won't get to 100. But my goal is 50 at the moment. So I want to make it as easy as possible. So I'm thinking we just get the tasks as done as possible. And we'll focus on throw and sound. But we won't like this gag. Like I won't train without having a task. I think that's the plan. He says that he wasn't expecting a package either. Unfortunately, a cash bot stole it from my assistant on his way back. Could you try and get it back? What am I getting? A package? Is it any? Okay, I think it's any. So we'll just do something here. If it's as the other one, it won't be that bad. Let's hope we can do this in one. But I'm thinking we'll do throw and sound. We won't hold squirt. Well, and Donald's Dock, I believe, is a lot faster than Toontown Central. At least I remember it. Me getting through it fairly quickly. But, like, if I was playing alone, I would have been done by now. But because I'm doing episodes, and I'm worrying about how many tasks I do in an episode, how long the episodes are, and, like, you know, it takes time to record and edit and talk. And if I don't know what I'm going to talk about, then I don't record, so I don't play. Because I remember I did, like, 2 or 3 episodes in one day. And then by the 3rd episode, I was like, I don't know what else to talk about. I talked about everything. So that's always an issue. Like, I wanted to play maybe a couple of days ago, and I was like, I had nothing to talk about, so I can't really play. Which is the struggle when you're trying to do, like, a Let's Play and whatnot. because if you don't know what to say, because especially with Toontown, it's a very simple game. It's not like I'm like cursing at like 12-year-olds on like Xbox or anything. Or on Minecraft, it's like you're like talking about strategy or you're talking about building something. Where this is very easy and it's a very casual game. Oh, perfect package. But so that's, oh, I need a cash bots too. I didn't even pay attention to cash bots. I'm lucky I was in a cash bot invasion. Oh man, that could have been really bad. Let's see what he says. Great, you got it back. Maybe you should try Dr. Pull Your Leg. That's funny. It could be him. Dr. Pull Your Leg is on Punchline Place. So we're going to go to like every single street in Toontown Central. Yeah, this is definitely the one that you have to talk to multiple people and do multiple little things. So we're going to head that way. But yeah, so like when this originally came out, like the Laff-O-Lympics, we were talking about that, and then you know the update just came out, so we had a lot of talk about that. But now it's just me just talking about like my life and things I'm doing recently, and then like talking about the game obviously as well. But besides that, you know, I'm gonna run out of things to talk about eventually. Let's go here and talk to this guy. Oh, thanks for bringing me my packages. Wait a second, I was expecting 2. Could you check with Postmaster Pete and see if he has the other one? What street was that? Loopy Lane. Okay, that's where we started. So on our way to Loopy Lane, I will see if he has the other package. But anyways, I know like an episode ago, I don't really like. I obviously make these episodes and I obviously edit and I actually watch them all fully, like just make sure there's nothing in the middle. I'm like, oh, make sure I cut this out. Like I like to, like I'll tell myself like, oh, make sure you cut this out, and I just want to make sure I don't miss any of those. So I usually watch the entire episode as I edit, but I don't remember which episode. When I say like, oh, in an episode I talked about this, I don't remember which episode. Like I don't remember which number or what task I was on. But I know I talked about being not married. I talked about being engaged recently and how I'm like planning my wedding, but like very like early planning. He said there was another package. Maybe the cog stole it too. Defeat some cogs until you find the second package. This is a bad business model because like imagine like in real life your boss is like, oh, just defeat these people until you find them. Like you can go through 100 of them because you don't know which guy took it. He just said like a cog. He didn't even tell you like what type of cog. I don't know. It's funny. But anyways, so I'm planning my wedding, or you know, my fiance and I's wedding, and very, very early stage of planning, you know, looking at venues, looking at prices of everything. You think things are like, oh, you know, like I did my Sweet 16 and it was like $30 a plate. And I was like, okay, that wasn't hard, but we were able to do like a Sweet 16 like under 5,000. I'm looking at like wedding stuff. It's like all of it's like $145 to $210 a plate. I also live in New York and like a very richer area of New York. Like I'm not, you know, rich or anything. It's just like very high cost of living compared to other places in the States. And like by the city area, like I'm like an hour away from the city. I'm like 20 minutes away from the beach, like that type of like area. So everything's like super duper expensive. So I'm like looking at places and like the cheapest place I'm finding are like I'm finding like, you know, like the whole trend of like getting married in a barn. That is more expensive. Cause I was trying to look upstate also because I'm like, okay, we can do like kind of, not a real destination, but like a kind of destination. Because like if it's cheaper, like sure, why not? But like upstate is just as expensive. And I'm like, what is going on? So I'm just looking around. I'm mostly just looking so I know what type of budget we need. Like we wanted to have a wedding under $10,000, which is not going to happen because like a venue is more than $10,000 from what I can tell. And I don't want to get married in like a backyard because none of my friends or family members have big enough backyards. Like it's a very, very suburban area and very close like proximities and very small land. So it's not like we have like an acre land that we can like make the party at. So I don't know. I'm looking at places. I'm looking at how much a cake. Do you know how much cake is? Like, I understand, like, wedding cakes are expensive. And once you tell them it's for a wedding, they, like, up the price even more. Like if you tell them you need a cake, like you tell them like a 3-tier cake, you know, the whole wedding shebang, but you tell them it's for a bar mitzvah, it's like thousands of dollars cheaper. Why? I don't know. Just because weddings are expensive and they know you will pay the price pretty much. But they don't do it like per person or how big the cake is. They do it per slice. And you're supposed to like have the idea that each person in your guests are gonna have 1.5 slices. And they do it by, like, if you want chocolate cake, it's $3 a slice. But then if you obviously want frosting. So if you want frosting, it's like $2 more a slice. And then if you want like a filling, it's another $5 a slice. So now it's like, you know, I don't know what I said. So maybe like $10 a slice, and then you have like 150 people. Like, ugh. I'm just like looking just so I can have an idea of like how much this is gonna be in the end and how much our budget should be. Like, I've been looking at wedding dresses since I was 16, of course. Like, since my sweet 16, I've looked at prom dresses and wedding dresses. And then since my prom, after I stopped looking at prom dresses, I've been looking at wedding dresses. And this is before me and my fiance became a thing. We started dating the year before senior year in high school. So we've been dating for like 5 years. And, you know, we went to prom together, that whole like shebang. So I've been looking before. Like, I knew him, but we weren't dating. So, but I've been looking at, like, wedding dresses. I've been looking at flowers and venues, and I'm looking at catering, and we want to have, like, backyard games. Like, so we want, like, a place where we can do an indoor and outdoor thing. Like, it's a lot more. Like, things you wouldn't think you would need to spend on. Like, someone to, like, officiate the wedding. If you don't have, like, a friend, like I want a friend to do it, but I was looking at prices anyway, so if you hire somebody and it's like $500 just for the person, I'm like, damn, like what, just for someone to come and say a couple words? So I'm gonna have like a friend do it. That's like what we want to do. Oh, such a cute name, Snappy. I love it. I feel like this episode is gonna be long because the first clip, like the first main clip, was like 20 minutes. And now this is already 10, and I had a bunch of little clips, and we're not even close to being done with this. So I think this is going to be long. I don't want to, like, stop here. I kind of want to just keep going and just have this episode, like, be the ending of Toontown Central. So we'll see if I get this package. Come on. Good for you, man. No! Ugh. So annoying. It wasn't, like, a certain... No, it wasn't a certain anything. Hopefully this works. But like little things, like I know we want to like DIY most of the things. So like invitations, my fiance knows, like he used to be a graphics designer, like a graphics art major, and then he switched. So now he's going for like security, like cyber security and law enforcement like type of stuff. But originally he was just going for like straight up art and like computer art and like graphic design stuff. So he knows how to do graphics design, like invitations and whatnot. Like our friends who are also engaged, he made their engagement like invites, and also like the little game, you know, I don't know if you've been to an engagement party recently, but it's like a little game that people play where it's like a questionnaire. So it's like a question, not a question, but like a statement, and you say it was him or her. So it's like, you know, has 3 brothers, and you're like, oh, he has 3 brothers, and you do it, and then like you see who got the closest or the amount right. But it's not like easy questions, like, oh, like, you know, who fell in love first, and it's like the boy or the girl, you know, the man or whatever, spouse type of thing. Did I get it? No. So then there's also like, I think he also made them a Mad Lib thing for their engagement party, which was really cute. Oh man, I need a level 3. Oops, sorry. Oh, I feel bad. But, so he knows how to do all those. I can just find a picture, tell him exactly how I want it, he can make them. So we knew we were going to make, we knew we wanted to make our own invitations, RSVP, and that type of scenario. Like all the stationary stuff we were going to make, like the place cards and stuff. So that's definitely going to be a lot cheaper. and whatnot. And flowers, I never really wanted like a big giant like centerpieces. Like I wanted to make our own centerpieces using like DIY type of Dollar Tree stuff or whatnot. But like, and I knew the venue was going to cost the most, and especially I want like almost an all-inclusive venue. Like I wanted to be like the ceremony, the reception. I wanted to have the catering, the liquor. I wanted to have a bake, like the one I'm looking at mostly right now. Also is in charge of the bakery, like they bake as well, which is so much better than like trying to find your own. Like if I try to find like every little thing separate, it's just going to cost more. I guess there was a second package after all. Hurry and take it to Dr. Pull your leg with my apologies. That was in Punchline Place, I believe. Hopefully this is the end and he's not like, oh, by the way, I need a ribbon for my package or some stupid thing like that. We'll see. Hopefully that will be the end of it. Oh, I'm so excited. Because then we get the final gag, we get some sound, and we can go to Donald's dock. I forget where he's located. Oh, it's very close. Thank God it's not a building. It's like something I don't need to deal with is a building. Welcome, here's my package. Since you seem to be such a helpful Toon, this should come in handy. Now you can carry sound! Yes! So now on here we have the first sound. And just like this, we will use it and get experience and get to the top. So I'm thinking we'll just try to use this a lot. So that is the end of this episode. I'm super duper excited. Actually, we're gonna go to Toon HQ and get the next task to Donald's dock, and we'll see what happens. Let's see what the first task is going to be. So after this, we will finish this episode and we will be on to Donald's dock on Wednesday. Gag training. We're gonna pick drop or lure. No, I hate drop. It's just so annoying. I'm gonna definitely pick lure first, I believe. Definitely tell me. Actually, don't tell me in the comics because I'm going to do it right after this episode and I'm picking lure. So you can tell me what you think I should pick, but it's not really going to affect. You know what? We have to do this in Toontown Central because this is the last time we're going to be in Toontown Central. Not in total, but like for a while. So we gotta say goodbye to Toontown Central. Let's go in the gazebo. I'm definitely excited to show off Donald's dock. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me and you want to see more of DD Dizzy Dazzle. And let me know how you liked it, how the quality is. I think I definitely got the sound quality and the lagging issue a lot better. Just let me know what you think about that. Let me know how you guys are doing in the Laff-O-Lympics. And I will see you guys in Donald's dock next episode. Bye-bye!